Right, sorry for the interruption on my video. So I've got the soup on. That is on there. See, it's turned on, so the soup's on. So the next thing I'm going to make that I've already got prepared here is I'm going to make a cup of mint sauce. So I'm going to add in half a cup of boiling water. I've got a, so I have just one hand because it's after midnight here, so it's quite dark. So I've got to just do the best I can with one hand, right? Because I had all this planned out ages ago, but I'll work out. So anyway, and that is a tablespoon of sugar, brown sugar. I have some finely chopped up mint, or chopped up as much as I want to chop it up. And I've halved the, because I don't need a whole lot, and well, my dad has plenty of mint growing in the garden, so I don't need a whole recipe. I'm only making enough to go into my soup, and a third of a cup of vinegar, and depending on how that tastes, once it sort of goes cold and that for a bit, then I will obviously tweak the vinegar or tweak the sugar as I see fit. I'll let that cool down a bit first. I don't fancy having a sip of it hot, but I should be able to get the gist by. Oh, that smells really nice. So there is my mint sauce. That will go towards my my soup. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a casserole. Right, so this is some shin beef. Right, so I'm just going to roll it in flour because that helps with the gravying process. So I'm just going to mix that all around and get some flour. It also helps you, means you don't need a lot of obviously thickening up down the track, and then that will go into there. I'll just pop that in there first, and just repeat with what I've got left on the meat. This tray of meat cost me $12. Pack and Save had a special yesterday on pumpkin at Hornby. They were only 50 cents, so I've made the most of that. I've got some pumpkin that will go in this meal, and I've also got pumpkin left over, plus one that I haven't used yet that I got the other week, and that was only $2 for a whole pumpkin, because I don't believe in spending going out and spending a lot of money, because I don't have a lot of money, and so I like to be as thrifty as I can, still eat well, on top of my shake sitting over there in the corner. Well, not the Healthrees one, not that one, that's the one I used to be on. That's the one I keep to sort of remind myself that I used to be on that one, which didn't do any good. And now I'm on this one, and it's great. Oh my god, it's great. My skin's actually starting to improve. I've been on it just over a month now. So with this healthy eating, and having my shakes, it's made a real difference to my skin. It's a lot softer than it's ever been. It's looking a lot better. So that's great, and I'm feeling more on myself, more better in myself personally. So that is the meat done. I still got my dishes to do, even though it is after midnight, so I'll just wash my hand off with one hand here. Anybody want to come and do my dishes? I don't mind doing dishes, keeps me warm. Look at my shitty ass nail polish. Probably shouldn't be doing all that nail polish on, but who cares? Right, so I've got the meat in there. Now to that, I'm going to add, let's do it this way. So I've got, so it's about $12 worth of meat just covered in flour. I prefer to cook in bulk like this, and that way I can put it in my containers. These are the containers that I use, and it just makes it so handy. It means that during the week I don't have to, you know, think of ideas for meals or cook for one. I can just grab a meal out of the freezer and away I go. And it's so much easier, especially because sometimes it's not fun cooking for one. So this is an easy way. Don't cook for one, cook for lots. Not one meal, lots of meals. Right, so that's one onion. This is a quarter of a pumpkin. And because I won't be adding, that's why I put so many vegetables and that in it, because these are meals that I'm going to put aside, and rather than me having to have, you know, prepare vegetables at night, I don't have to worry because my vegetables are all mixed in, all in the one go. I got some swede the other week, so I've just put in 3 rounds of that so that it's not to be confused with the pumpkin. 2 potatoes, because, well, I don't want too many carbs. A cup of minted peas, because you can't go past the greenery, can you? Can't go past the greenery. Brussels sprouts, I got these given to me the other week, so that was good. And I like Brussels sprouts. Get your iron in there. Brussels sprouts are good. Look, I even did this. Look, I took my time. Usually I throw this shit out, but I took the pumpkin seeds out of my pumpkin